My name is Alexei, I'm 32. I'm the co-founder and CEO of TasteHit. And what TasteHit is a way to help online merchants increase their performance using data science. So online shops have a big problem, and this problem is to compete against giants like Amazon. Amazon is very good at understanding the behavior of users and tuning the interface, what you see on the Amazon website, based on your individual profile, the things you click on, your buying history, and things like that. So Amazon has a great performance and uses high-end artificial intelligence technologies in order to do that. If you look at the rest of the market, we're talking about millions of shops selling for trillions of dollars of goods. All of these shops cannot afford to build themselves these types of features. So TasteHit is a way to modernize these shops and bring them Amazon-like functionalities directly and in a very easy to integrate way for any type of e-retailer. So as I was saying, it's a huge market. Online commerce is a $2 trillion market, growing 15% year over year. It's massive. So there's a lot of people trying to sell services to e-commerce sites. If I'm talking about my specific segment, software as a service and algorithms for online shops, in this market there are big, strong enterprise type offerings, so Oracle, SAP, and all people that sell an enterprise offering to the biggest e-retailers. If you look at the other side of the spectrum, there's lots of smaller online shops, fashion brands, people building marketplaces for niche segments, and all of these people cannot have access to offerings like Oracle because it's too expensive, too complex to integrate. And we built TasteHit with this idea in mind. We want to help all of the online shops that do not have access to this type of technology, using that in a very easy to install and simple way. So how far are we? We started about 3 years ago, the whole project. There was obviously a lot of development. It's a complex technology in terms of managing a website in real time and changing it in real time. So it took us about a year to develop the product, testing it with the first customers. Right now we have 40 customers, all paying depending on the size. Our pricing model is based on the number of monthly visitors. So a small site will pay tens of euros, a big site will pay thousands of euros. We have 40 such sites. They are in different industries, fashion, niche retailing, toys, video streaming, things like that. And in terms of KPIs, well, we're trying to get as many customers on board as possible across industries, and that's also the reason why we're raising funding today. We're raising a seed round of 600,000 euros. In 2017, we already have commitment from a couple of business angels, and this money will help us build the product further, develop new features, monetize better on the software that we have now, and also get access to more customers by leveraging an indirect go-to-market strategy through partners. We have 40 customers. Our commitment is to reach 500 in the next 18 months. And we cannot do that going direct. We're building partnerships with people who are good at building e-commerce websites. Usually people call them digital agencies. So our next milestone is to get funding, the funding I was talking about before, and use this funding to shape a team, a business development team that will reach out to agencies, and it's a process that we already started and we're starting to see the results of this. We just need to go much faster to reach 500 customers and get a critical volume of users of our technology. Well, we are in the process right now. It's yeah, we're really doing it now. We've been talking to investors for the next 9 months now, both VCs and angel groups. So yeah, we're putting this all together in the next couple of months. We want to raise 600K this year. So it's our first seed round. We haven't raised money yet, and raise another more significant round next year. It's difficult to answer what we fear the most. There's, if we talk in terms of competition and market, there's obviously big players trying to reach retailers like we do. One company we kind of admire and fear a bit is Facebook. They're also going to the shopping industry and they're developing different features in that sense. They're not a direct competitor now, but they could become one. In terms of company, what we fear the most, at least what I fear the most, is not going fast enough. So we're trying to really scale the operations now, getting more customers on board, and yeah, the fundraising will help us with this, and it's not a major fear to overcome, let's say. When Raf contacted me, at first I didn't understand what the event was about, because it's for me it's a very new type of event. We're used to pitching sessions. We understand how these work, how demo days work, but we never had something that was that closely related to VCs, a workshop between VC startups and students. So I think this is quite particular. When he pitched the event to me, I was on board straight away, because I think the concept is very interesting. Just because of that, I liked it. But at the same time, for us, it comes at the right moment. As I was saying, we're fundraising right now. So having the whole due diligence and VC type question process before or at the same time that we're doing it in parallel for our company is very interesting. So it just falls at the right time for us. I think the event is greatly organized. I think we have a nice venue here. Everyone has been very into the event. Everyone, the students, the startups, and the VCs, everyone seems to be pumped up about it. So it's the first day. I don't know what to expect at the end of the second day, but for me now the feeling is very, very, very much positive.